Welcome from the office of the Bursar at the University of Chicago. Our office serves all university students and their support networks with a range of student account management resources to assist in paying for school. We have online resources you can access 24/7 to help you stay on top of your student account. We have advisors ready to assist you by phone and online during regular business hours. Please enter your questions in the Q&A section of the webinar. All questions will be answered at the conclusion of our presentation. Today's presentation will be recorded, and you'll be able to access it to view it at a later time. Today's webinar will focus on student account services and policies. We offer several other webinars this month, and we encourage you to enroll or view them later as you prepare for the autumn quarter. The future webinar topics include payment options, living expense and refund management, and student and third-party billing. Please visit the Office of International Affairs website at internationalaffairs.uchicago.edu for specific dates and enrollment information. Today's webinar program will focus on online resources, billing for tuition and fees, international payment options and payment plans, and student insurance waiver policy. One of your primary student account information resources is our website, bursar.uchicago.edu. It is designed to give students, their families, and their support networks easy access to important student account information. At bursar.uchicago.edu, you'll find information for your student account, such as tuition and fee information, billing and payment resource information, information about university funding sources, student account resources, financial wellness resources, news and announcements, and how to contact us. Your my.uchicago.edu student portal is a self-service gateway to many student services and tools that help you manage your account easily. It will be your first stop when you need to review and learn more about your student account and related activities. Once you have your student ID, log into your my.uchicago student portal, click on Finances, and then on My Account. The My Account section of the student portal is your primary source for billing, payment, and student account services provided by our office. From the My Account section, navigate to the View ePIL/ePay section of your student account portal to view your student account credits and debits and submit payment. This information is real-time, allowing you to see transactions as soon as they post, making this your first point of contact when checking the status of your account. Students may add authorized users within the My Account section of their student portal. All students and authorized users have access to the eSuite of online services. This includes e-payment, e-bills and statements, and tax information. You'll access the e-bill under Statements and create your payment profiles in My Account. In Current Activity Details, you will see Current Term Activity, which lists your current term direct charges. These will be listed in your account beginning September 4th for the autumn quarter. Current Term Pending Aid is your current available financial aid, loans, and external scholarships. Review the Account Balance section to determine if you owe a balance. If you see the amount displayed in this section, this is the balance you'll owe for the current term. If your current term pending financial aid plus any currency payment received exceeds your direct charges for the quarter, you'll be eligible for a refund, which you will also see displayed here. This information is updated in real time. All bills are delivered electronically, which you can access through your student portal at my.uchicago. If you've created authorized users, they too can access your student account billing information. If you've been awarded financial aid, your first bill will deduct your financial aid. Tuition and fees are billed about 30 days before the start of each academic quarter and are due in full by the billing due date. It is important to note that you and your authorized users can access information about charges, credit, and payments through your student portal at any time. You do not need to wait for a bill to view the information and submit payment. The e-bill notification that you and your authorized users will receive will let you know when you can access a copy of your bill online. Here's an example of the e-bill statement. Remember, this is a snapshot in time and as of the published date. During the course of the term, you'll receive about 3 e-bill statements. For real information, always refer to the student portal for activity details. A convenient student account service you can access 24/7 is the on-demand statement. You can use this feature anytime you need to print an up-to-date statement. We discussed accessing the online resources and tools to help you and your authorized user successfully manage your account. Let's review our student account policies, which you can find online at bursar.uchicago.edu and within your my.uchicago.edu student portal within the tasks section of your portal. The policies you can review include financial responsibility agreement, add-drop financial policies, leave of absence and withdrawal policies, student account registration, and diploma hold. The Financial Responsibility Agreement outlines your financial responsibilities as a UChicago student. All students must review and agree to the Financial Aid Responsibility Agreement during their first quarter of enrollment. Please complete the Financial Responsibility Agreement to avoid restriction of registration in the future. You'll access the Financial Responsibility Agreement through your my.uchicago.edu student portal. This document outlines policies and procedures governing the management of your student account at the university during your academic career. Students must confirm their review of this information once during their academic career. Be sure to review this and complete this document as soon as possible, as this document will provide you with information on the following: the method of communication, the method of billing and electronic transactions, your financial responsibility when registering and returned or failed payment policy, student account holds, how you receive the IRS 1098-T, and information pertaining to financial aid, including the return of financial aid. It is crucial to monitor your billing statements and due dates, as the Office of the Bursar is authorized to place a student account hold on future quarter registration for a past due balance on a student account and the release of your diploma. Student account holds are placed on past due student accounts during the 6th week of each quarter and the 11th week of the quarter. Once a student account hold is placed on a student account, the past due balance must be paid in full for the hold to be removed. At bursar.uchicago.edu, you can review the financial impacts of leave of absence or withdrawal after the start of an academic quarter and schedule change during the add-drop period of the quarter. It's important to be aware of this information each and every quarter. As a helpful reminder, all students are required to either enroll or waive their university student health insurance annually. The waiver/enrollment site will be available beginning August 1st, and students must make a choice by the posted deadline. For more information, go to wellness.uchicago.edu/statement insurance. If you do not waive or enroll by the deadline, you will be default enrolled in the plan for the academic year and assessed the quarterly premium. All funding sources to assist with payment of your tuition and fees are sponsored by either your academic department or your local financial aid office. We can provide referral information for these offices if needed. We provide access to one-time emergency assistance in specific cases of theft, emergency travel, or health expenses. We can also assist with earlier disbursement of your loan funds if you access them through your local financial aid office. Go to bursar.uchicago.edu to learn more about special programs to assist you beyond your educational expenses when personal emergencies occur, and apply through your student portal. We talked about how to access helpful information about your student, and we wanted to point out one additional section, the tax information section. Go to bursar.uchicago.edu and click Taxes to view. University tax resources, educational tax benefits, filing assistance, non-resident alien tax filing information. The Office of the Bursar social media channels are a great tool to stay connected and up to date with our office. Please feel free to follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn. We hope that this information was helpful. We expect all students to have their financial questions answered before they arrive on campus. If you need assistance, the most efficient way to reach us is submitting a current university student contact us form. This form can be submitted at any time, and we will respond typically within 1 to 3 business days. You may visit our website for phone hours and information if you need additional assistance. Please note that our office is closed to walk-in traffic, and we do not accept in-person payments or U.S. currency for traditional tuition and fees. We thank you for your interest in presentation, and we wish you a successful start to the autumn term. We will now begin our Q&A session and conclude at 8:30 in the morning. Please refrain from asking any questions with personal information. Please contact us via our contact information at www.bursar.uchicago.edu. Thank you for your participation today. As a reminder, this presentation will be available online for you to access on our YouTube channel, and we wish you a successful start to the autumn term.